One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell?
Hello guys, and welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I have a surprise. If you couldn't tell by the title of today's video, surprise, we are moving. Yes, so this has been a long time coming. If you don't know, we live in Nebraska currently. However, we are moving south. We are moving to Florida. This has been a long time dream of ours, and it is finally happening. And quite honestly, it still does not feel real, but the time has come where we need to get packing. I have already started getting some of the stuff done. We're working on selling furniture. This is all kind of spontaneously happening, and we are so excited to be moving after I think about 7 years of dreaming. So anyway guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Come along with me and let's get to the motivational part of this video. We're gonna be packing, cleaning, and just getting it all done. So let's go.
Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl.
Alrighty guys, so like I said, this has been a long time dream of ours to move to Florida. We have been visiting Florida for years and years and years. We just absolutely love it down there. We currently live in Nebraska, if you did not know that. We born and raised here, and we're just not a fan, you know. The Midwest just isn't for everybody. We definitely appreciate our home in Nebraska, but we are just not a fan of the cold, and we love the ocean. So we're moving south, guys. I honestly, even with only a couple days, well, little over a week left before we leave, and I still can't believe it's finally happening. It's finally here. Yeah, I just can't believe it, you guys. So anyway, we are moving to the east coast of Florida. Yes, we are going to be about 20 minutes from the ocean. I could not be more excited, you guys. So if any of you guys live in Florida, comment down below and give me all your Florida tips and tricks and places we should visit and all that. So anyway, let's get to packing. So you guys, my first tip when moving is to declutter. And once you've decluttered and downsized, do it again. Purge, 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 you guys. We've been kind of semi-preparing for this move again for years. When it comes to decluttering and just getting rid of things that we don't use regularly. So it's not so bad for us right now. Definitely check out my other videos because those were technically all prepping videos to move, although we were never really sure when the time was going to come. So I guess you could say this is kind of spontaneous and kind of not at the same time. But anyway, tip number 1 is to purge.
Things got so complicated, not like it was before. At the edge, we should break it. You keep on coming back for more. I've been waiting.
So I will say that purging is definitely not easy. we have a lot of memorabilia items that we've gotten on past trips, vacations, items from family members that have passed on. You know, we have a lot of stuff, even though I've been kind of preparing for this. And it's hard sometimes getting rid of stuff that you kind of feel some sort of emotional attachment to. I even have stuff that, like, I made in school, elementary, middle, and high school. I have stuff that, you know, stuffed animals and things like that from when I was a little girl. You know, things have just kind of built up over time. And so this definitely isn't an easy thing to do, but minimalizing is the best, especially when you're moving long distance like this. So we're about 1,500 miles from our new home currently, so definitely downsizing. You know, if you're moving more local, maybe it's not so hard to move items around, but when you're moving that far, especially with the price of gas, the price of moving costs and everything is super high right now. So trying to get rid of everything that you can is best.
It is not the first time thinking that you'll change this time. No, I don't need a heartbreak. I don't need to save you, 'cause I gotta be you, 'cause I gotta be you.
So once you get everything purged and decluttered, next step is actually packing. And quite honestly, I did more purging, which you will see my big donate pile in the hallway here towards the end of the video. So I was definitely purging even more or decluttering even more while packing. But when you go to pack, start packing the stuff that you are not currently using or that you're not going to use between now and the time you're going to move. So basically pack the stuff that's purely for aesthetic purposes only, like your decor can be packed, or if you have holiday items that need to be put away, pack those. You know, stuff like that that isn't really going to hinder your ability to still live your daily life while packing and moving.
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay.
So another thing that we are doing, if you are not new here, you're going to notice some items already missing, as in furniture that's already missing. We did sell our china cabinet and the curio cabinet already, so getting rid of those big pieces will definitely make our move a little bit easier. Alrighty guys, it is a different day. New day, same stuff going on. I need to clear this off because somebody is coming to hopefully buy it. So we need to get all this stuff cleared off, get it cleaned up. Yeah, more packing. So let's get to it. Another tip is to make sure that you have a variety size of boxes. We have been using a ton of small boxes, but we also have been using some medium-sized boxes. When you're packing, it's so much easier to put like really heavy stuff like your dishes and stuff like that in smaller boxes, because then it's easier to carry, especially when you have a lot of helping hands like we do with, you know, younger children that can't fully carry huge heavy boxes. So I mean, even myself, it's easier to carry the small boxes. Now my husband might be able to carry the big heavy ones, but Anyway, so definitely have a variety of sizes of boxes. That will make your life so much easier. Also, if you can, try to get free boxes. If you know somebody that's recently moved, ask them to save their boxes for you. Check out your local grocery stores. Bars, actually, beer boxes are really great to pack with, and stuff like that. So definitely check around, because boxes are expensive. I mean, maybe one or two is not that bad, but when you have to start buying a ton of them, it gets so crazy. And honestly, that's money that you can save for gas or something for your new home. Thankfully, we were very blessed. Mia's coach, our oldest daughter's softball coach, had just recently moved, and she was able to bless us with her boxes. You guys, she had like 60 or 80 boxes, something like that she gave us, and I am so grateful for it. We definitely won't be using all of them, so I'll definitely be paying it forward, but I was so thankful for that.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunned.
I was so grateful to have Fred home to help me move this fireplace. You guys, it was so heavy. We actually had a curio cabinet and a china cabinet up here that Mia and I moved out of the living room, down the stairs, out the front door, and everything down to the garage. And that was nothing compared to how heavy this fireplace was. And we were... My husband lifts appliances all day, every day. That is what he does for work. And he is like super strong. He can deadlift like a refrigerator. You guys. Your girl was struggling hardcore with this fireplace, and he gave me gloves, which usually help a lot. They're gloves that he uses at work, basically, or similar to it. But these ones were not working. They kept sliding on the wood, and I don't know what the issue was, but I was definitely having some issues. So anyway, and you can obviously see all the kids were like, oh, what's going on? And cats were curious, and yes, it was a party getting this fireplace out, I tell you what. But thankfully, it went to a very good home. A friend of mine, her son is moving out on his own, and so he so very graciously got it from us, and yeah, I'm so happy that it went to him. So I know that he will get some great winter use out of it, and I will definitely be missing it. But I'm super excited though, because I will probably be replacing it with a different one once we move to Florida. And of course, I forgot one of the Nintendo cords. I think it was for the Wii. Silly me. I know. I forgot to put it in the box, so I was trying to just shove it through the handle instead of, wasting the tape and cutting the box open. But I got it, so that's all that matters, so we don't leave the cord behind. But anyway, now I gotta get the rest of the stuff packed up that I just took off of the fireplace TV stand, and then some other things that I had lying here from the china cabinets. I also want to get the rest of the living room stuff just kind of packed up and taken down off the walls that we aren't taking with us, and stuff that we are taking with us.
Oh damn, I've been feeling something for you lately, and I am trying so hard to just stay cool. Oh man, I think I might be going crazy, 'cause all I really, really want is to be with you. And I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man. And baby, if you knew, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm
Alrighty guys, we're back for another day. We still have quite a bit of packing to get done. So today I want to go ahead and get like out of these cupboards and everything packed. Pretty much anything that we're not going to be using here in the next few days. I also want to pack up like the drink coffee bar. I want to get that done. I want to get all the cupboards and everything done. So I have about 2 hours. I have to go somewhere here in a little bit to basically sign for papers, title company things, you know. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. This is all I got left to do out here. The living room is a disaster. I do want to get that vacuumed today because there's like feathers and stuff from our pillows. I also want to put the pillows and blankets and stuff into a vacuum seal bag, I think. So let's go ahead, get y'all turned around, and let's get this finished up.
Oh no, I don't wanna be the one with answers, because I sure don't wanna know which girl you choose. And no, the thought of her being a private dancer.
I don't know if you guys know or not, but I am a hairstylist, a licensed cosmetologist here in the state of Nebraska, and however, I don't work in a salon anymore. But when I did, and we would get shipments in of hair products, you know, sometimes things leaked. So I learned that when you put things, liquids, in a box, always put them in a bag first. So as I'm packing this up, I remembered that the shampoo companies, hair supply companies, would always put the product in a bag before boxing it up and shipping it. And I'm so thankful I remembered that, so I could do that the same with our liquid products here. So with these coffee syrups and drink syrups, I'm going to go ahead and put them all in a bag and then box them up. I'll probably do the same too when I go to move like the chemicals and stuff like that. I might do that with chemicals. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to pack the chemicals, like the cleaning chemicals, or if I'm going to put them in like a milk crate and move them that way. I haven't fully decided, but if you have any tips for moving cleaning chemicals, go ahead and comment down below and let me know. I've never had to move cleaning chemicals before. We are not using a moving company, so they can go in the trailer. It's not a big deal. I just don't know the easiest route to moving them, other than the fact that moving liquids, putting them in a bag before you put them in the box. So anyway, another tip, but let's continue on.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge?
So as I started cleaning out the kitchen, or cupboards. I just figured the easiest route or way to go about this was just to take everything out of the cupboards, whether it's staying, donating, trash, or packing it up. Everything came out. It was just the easiest way to go about it, is just to have that visual of everything that I needed. So your girl must be a little bit too short. I don't know. I'm 5'6", but I still couldn't see what's in the top of the cupboard, and obviously things were just shoved clear back there. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, get everything pulled out. I'm going cupboard by cupboard because, well, we do still have a lot of stuff, and I kind of filled up the boxes as I was going along. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to emptying these cupboards out and back to the motivation, and I'll stop chatting.
And I couldn't really make you stay, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself now and then. I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer.
I also have to laugh, you guys, because our male cat, Miko, he is so nosy. And you just saw him here just a little bit ago trying to look in the box. He is just so curious into what is going on. Honestly, you guys, cats are not the easiest, movers. They kind of get a little, curious and nervous and stuff like that. But these two have been amazing. They have literally done so well through the showings, the inspection, and even now so much as packing and stuff. They have just been such troopers. I hope the luck continues with them being good when it's time to actually leave Nebraska and drive to Florida. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. If you guys have any tips or tricks about moving cats long distance, go ahead and leave your comments down below, because I definitely need some help there.
I met you in the summer. When you left it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the I've been as cold as a bucket of ice. I've been trapped like curious mice, and I've been looking for a way out into the sparkling light. I've been a lost balloon in the blue, and like Tom free falling without a clue. I didn't know what to do until I first saw you, and now I never.
I am still, just watching this back, you guys, I am still in such complete shock that we are finally making our dreams come true. It doesn't quite feel real, sitting here looking at everything that is almost completely empty. We literally have our couch and the TV on the wall, and that's pretty much it. And I still am just shocked. We still have all our bedroom stuff too. We haven't done that yet, but that'll be next week's video. Just in case you want to know, hit the subscribe button, plug. Anyway, but I'm just, honestly, I could cry. I can't believe this is finally happening. I am so excited. Most of us are excited. The only one that's not excited really is our oldest. She's gonna be a freshman this year, so I think she's just super nervous. She doesn't like change, stuff like that, and so I think she's just super nervous about going to a new school, going to a new place. But honestly, she would be going to a new school anyway, because like I said, she's gonna be a freshman this fall. But again, we are so excited. She'll do fine, I'm sure of it. We're gonna find a softball team for her down there and all that. So and try to definitely get her involved with other kids her age. So hopefully that'll help. I don't know. If you have any tips on moving teenagers that don't like change, I would greatly appreciate that. I know it's probably going to be hard. This is the only home that she's ever known. We did live in a house previous to this. We've actually only lived in this house for 10 years, and she's about to be 15. So she's lived in other homes. This is just the home that she's lived in the longest. So I know it's hard. Change is hard for a lot of people. So it's hard for my husband as well, but I think everybody will do great. I think great transitioning. Who doesn't want to live by the beach? I don't know. So anyway, I just had to tell you guys that, I don't know. I'm so excited. I am so excited. And we could use prayers too. You know, this is going to be, again, a big change for everybody and a very long journey. So if you're the praying type, I would appreciate some prayers on, you know, our good juju or whatever you do to get us to Florida safely. I just have to take a second to shout out our second oldest, Hayden. She helped me so much this day. You guys, I'm the person that's basically taking on a lot of the packing. I mean, I live in this house every day. I'm in this house almost 24/7, you know, so I know what I want, what I don't want to keep and stuff like that. You know, besides the fact that my husband is still working full-time plus doing some side jobs that he's been working on for years, and so he's just busy, and so it's literally just me being able to go through everything and pack everything, and it's been a lot. This move has been extremely overwhelming, no matter how much we are looking forward to it. It's been very overwhelming, and it is a lot for one person to handle, so I am so grateful that Hayden stepped in and helped me today, or on this day. She's just amazing. She really is, helping me, you know, take things out of the cupboards, moving the packed boxes out of the way for me. She's just been amazing, and I am so grateful and thankful for her help. I do also want to let you guys know my plans for the next 2 weeks. So we have this video going up, and then the next weekend we will have the final packing and decluttering and kind of semi-cleaning of the bedrooms and bathrooms. So if you're interested in that or need some motivation to get that packing done, we will be doing that. Also, real quick, while you can see here, I'm using colored tape to put on these boxes so we know what rooms they belong in for the new house. So yellow is like kitchen items. I also have some green tape for like living room items, you know, just something that visual that you can see that color and think, oh, okay, I know where this goes. So literally you just grab it off the trailer, take it to that room. The kids all each have their own color as well for their items. So, and then the bathrooms will have those colors. You guys will see that next week. That's what I was saying. So next week, you guys see the packing and decluttering and all that of the bedrooms and bathroom, getting those done. And then the next week after that will be our final cleaning video for this house. It'll be a whole house, an empty whole house clean with me, and then I'll also give you guys a little bit of a tour so you guys can see what our house is as we say goodbye.
No, I don't care 'cause I am on my way up and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time.
Another thing that I've found extremely helpful are these vacuum seal bags. I have put the kids' stuffed animals. Just now I'm putting all these blankets and living room pillows that we're taking with us all in here. All our bedding and stuff will go in them as well. I just picked these up on Amazon. I'll try to remember to leave them linked down below for you guys, but they are great. Fred also put some of like his winter clothing in it, stuff that he wants to take with him because, you know, sometimes it does get cold down in Florida. We have been down there. I've had windburned face down there. So it definitely does get chilly. So he packed up a bunch of his like hoodies and stuff like that in these vacuum sealed bags. But you guys, they are such a space saver for big bulky like pillow items and stuff like that. So just another tip, definitely check out some vacuum sealed bags if you are needing to even just store some items, not necessarily move, but just to store items away for the winter time, or away, you know, if you're, say you have a bunch of pillows for different holidays, you know, check out the vacuum seal bags. They're definitely a great investment.
So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down.
Now that everything is kind of picked up and out of the way, we got all the boxes moved downstairs. Actually, I think there's a couple that were still in the living room, or not the living room. You can see the living room, there's no boxes. Anyway, I think they got all moved downstairs, and so I just wanted to go through and get everything just vacuumed up. It just needed a good vacuum. It'd been a little while because we'd just been focusing on packing and not really cleaning. So definitely wanted to get that done here real quick.
I won't slow down, 'cause I am on my way up. I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down. I am on my way up. I won't slow down.
Alrighty. The lighting is terrible. Anyway. Alright. We got a lot done today. Kitchen is pretty much done, except for the counter. I need to, after I had Hayden take all the stuff out of that middle island cabinet, set it on the counter. I haven't done that yet. I don't know if I'm going to do it today, because it's getting kind of late. So, but I did get vacuumed. I'll show you, actually. There's our donate pile. Lots of stuff. So, a lot of stuff going out. So, I'm trying to decide what here to get rid of. I do know that I want to get some new pans. So, I'll probably donate those pans. Those pans are so old and so basically destroyed. They probably should just be thrown away. But I'll donate them because you never know. Somebody might need them. So, but cupboards are all cleared out, unless it's stuff that we're leaving behind, which not behind, but I'll pull all this stuff out and donate it. So yeah, it's getting there, guys. It's getting there. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this video. So I think it's probably quite long. I don't know how much you guys like packing, but it's some sort of motivation, and maybe some of you guys are moving as well. So anyway, guys, go ahead and give this a big thumbs up. Hit that red subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Make sure you're following along. We have a huge journey ahead of us. So, yeah, and we got to finish packing up this house. So come along and join us on our journey to Florida. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.